So after I got my new motorcycle, it's actually 2013, I discovered right off the bat that I hated these grips. You can see how they get a huge palm swell in them, and they make my hands tired after just a little bit of riding, trying to hold onto the bike, which is kind of important. So I picked these up today from my local motorcycle accessory shop. These are Vans. If you recognize the pattern, that's the bottom of a Vans tennis shoe. They're super soft and grippy. I went with the brown because eventually I think I might put more of a cafe style seat with some brown leather on it. I thought this would match up. That's kind of a thing you do with these Triumphs if you're trying to cafe them out. I just ordered a little mini windscreen that's in the same cranberry red paint for the front. But today, so we're switching these out. So I got the first one off fairly easy. I just squirted a little WD-40 up there and let it soak. Was able to pull that one off. I didn't want to cut it just in case these don't work out. I have to put them back on. So now I got to get this on there, and that's the hard part. So I got a little trick that I saw on the internet. I'll share with you here in a second. Be right back. The trick I'm going to try to pull off here to slide these rubber grips on, because you can't just slide them on there, is to use hand sanitizer of all things to lubricate the bar and the inside of the grip. Because why? It will evaporate and not leave any lube or anything behind, anything sticky, but it'll give enough lubrication to get it on there before it evaporates. And then the other trick is to shoot a little compressed air down inside of it while you're pushing it on, which will help blow the grip out some and make it easier to slide up on the bar. So I'm going to give that a shot. Obviously my compressor is going to be too loud for me to do video here in the garage, so if it works I'll come back and tell you. Well, actually guys, I didn't have to use the compressor because the hand sanitizer trick works freaking great. You just lube up the inside of the grip with some hand sanitizer. I'm trying to get it pushed up as far as I can. So the tape on is on here because I've got end of grip mirrors. So there's another piece that screws onto the end of the grip here, so I've got to cut this end off very carefully with an X-Acto knife to get him to slide all the way on, and then I'll be done on this side, which is the easy side. The hard side is going to be the throttle. That's why I started over here. So alright, check back in a minute. Alright, all back together. And one thing I noticed, these grips that I bought, when I cut the tip off, they're just a little bit too short, so I got a little overhang there. Not that I really care about it. So much more comfortable. So if you see what I mean over here, this grip's cut right up against the edge of the mirror hanger, and it's because of this inner piece right here that you don't need. Right, I ride in the middle anyway. So I think they're going to work out for now anyhow. I'm going to roll with them. So much more comfortable. So you're supposed to let this kind of settle in there, let all that alcohol inside the hand sanitizer evaporate before you go riding. You don't want your grips twisting around. So that should be the easier of the two, because this one's got a throttle sleeve. Now the difference is your throttle side has a larger hole. So hopefully the same technique will work and I can just slide it on there, but only time will tell. So on to this one. There it is, job all complete. Turns nice, super mega comfy. I did a better job cutting the end on this one. I just cut a circle and put it over the edge. So this one came out cosmetically better than that one, but I don't really care. They're grips. They only last so long anyway, so lesson learned for next time. The using the hand sanitizer trick, friggin' genius, worked like a dream. Just slides right on there. It's already evaporated out. I can go riding. So literally 15-minute job, pretty simple.